Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here, and it is Tuesday. Tuesday means we've got another Traptrix deck. What we're going to be doing today is actually going to be really similar to what we did with the budget deck. So again, if you guys are looking to upgrade this is going to be one of the least invasive upgrade builds I could come up with. I mean, I've got some other ones planned, so we're not going to be putting away the Traptrix cards anytime soon. But the main deck is going to be relatively the same. So let's blow through that. We'll discuss when we get to the extra deck. So first and foremost, we are going to be playing 3 copies of Arachnicampa. Again, this allows us to make sure that our spell traps will not be destroyed once per turn if they are set. And again, is a great extender in the fact that as long as the Traptrix is already on the field, she is a quick effect special summon to the field. It will lock you into insects and plants for the turn, but if you're going to play just the regular Traptrix portion of the deck, then you're fine. Next up, you are still going to be running the 1 copy of Traptrix. Again, normal trap cards from the hand can be activated from the hand. Wait, you can activate from the hand? Yeah. And then the activation of effects, normal traps activated on the field cannot be negated. It was the weirdest way for me to stumble over that. 2 copies of Dianara again, or Dianea. And again, same things as it was last time. When it's normal summon, target a Traptrix in the graveyard, special summon it. So it's a quick 1-2. Allows us to get into Lincoln Xyz rather fast. And when it's special summoned, target a whole trap card from the graveyard, set it, banish it if it's still there during, the end phase of your next turn. So again, you want to be able to bounce that or use that. The way to bounce it is with Mantis. When is normal summoned, you can add a Traptrix monster from deck to hand. Once per turn, quick effect. Target a spell trap that you control, bounce it to the hand, and place a separate one from the hand to the field. Again, this gets past Dianea's have to banish, just in case you need to. Still running 3 copies Mermelio. And again, when normal summon, add a trap hole, normal trap from the deck to the hand. And when special summoned, target a spell trap the opponent controls and destroy that. And then, of course, one of my favorites, gotta be Boudica. Boudica is the walking terraforming for this deck. Still gains all the normal unaffected of whole normal traps. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. When this card is normal summoned, add 1 Traptrix Garden from the deck to the hand. If special summoned, target a special summon monster of the opponent's control. Banish that card. During the next standby phase, however, they are allowed to special summon 1 of their banished monster cards. Now, this could be the same card that you just banished, or in the case of a deck that does a lot of removal, something like a Chaos build, well, they're going to get more options. So there's that. Vesiculo at 1, still going to be pretty good. You can only use one of the effects once per turn, and only once that turn of this card. You can send 1 set trap card you control to the graveyard to special summon this from the hand, again, allowing us to quickly manipulate the field into getting our 1-2 monsters, being able to build up into Link 2 and 3 very rapidly in this deck. Additionally, in special, if you control no cards in your spell trap zone, you may then banish this from the graveyard to target a whole normal trap in the grave, setting it to the field. So, realistically, set, send, special, and then like a turn later, you banish her to bring that trap card back. Again, if they didn't make it once per turn, she's absolutely broken. They had to not play favorites with her. But again, this will allow you to get into other effects like Mantis. Mantis could let you grab Arachnicampa. I was going to call her Arachnophobia. I knew it was wrong. But this is like a quick, like a 1 to summon, to special summon, and then you're already at Link 3. So again, it's not hard to get to your most powerful cards. And again, I'm still running the 3 Ash Blossoms. Now, you guys could choose to drop the Ash Blossoms if you want. Again, the deck came with Evenly Matched. Maybe for you, that's a main deck card. For me, that's always a side deck card. You guys could absolutely just dump, infinite impermanence in this spot, if you like. But again, Ash just hits like every deck the same, so pretty good. I'm going to give away some of the extra deck with the next card because I'm going to do the spells real quick. We do have the double or nothing. And again, when you're going into the mirror match, and this was the thing I was trying to solve with this build, when you go into the mirror match, for the most part, like, it's going to be a stalemate. So if you guys can get into some other cards, get yourself into a position where you can do the Utopia, then it's a great option. But we have other options that we added. But again, this would be another reason to be able to find ways to be able to special summon Mermelio and be able to start taking apart the back row. You're going to have the Trap Tantalizing Tunes. Again, these are your draws. And you're going to be using your Traptrix Gardens, which again allow you to extend into more normal summons every turn. So again, just allowing you like this crazy amount of summoning. Real quick, let me clear the field and let me get to the traps, and then you know what, we'll do the extra deck at the same time. So maybe take that moment and just go ahead and screenshot or notes. Be right back. And the trap lineup is actually going to be the same as it was for the first build too. So we're still going to be using 2 Gravedigger trap holes. Again, this can help us taking out card effects that are either in the hand or banish. And it is activated in the hand, right? Activates the effect in their hand. So again, hand traps, we're going to be able to go after the hand traps here. The additional bonus here is we can also do 2k damage to the opponent. Still running the single Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare. Still running double Floodgates. Still running triple Phantom Knights of Brigadine. Still double Halusha until I get to another way to how to pronounce that. Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. And 3 Traptrix. So this is going to bring the main deck to 41 because of the addition of the double or nothing. And again, that's not terrible, but it's also not the best. We're still going to be able to play everything just as fast. The goal here is if you only played 1 double or nothing, it's exceedingly hard to draw it, which allows you to use the Utopia double strategy more effectively. Additionally, we're going to be using in the extra deck Divine Arsenal Zeus. You guys know why Zeus is in here. We're also going to use Exciton Knight because Exciton Knight has this beautiful board wipe effect. And again, if we get behind, these are things that might help us come from behind. We're going to have Utopia, Double, Prime, and Lightning. So if for some reason your opponent, again, is playing the same deck and doesn't automatically board wipe you when you go to play into these cards, because again, these are very vulnerable to a lot of the trap hole tactics, you're going to have to remember that the goal here should be to go to probably Lightning and then allow his ability to go off in order to get the extra damage, going up to the 5k, having like that Ancient Gear-ish effect, making it so like nothing else targets him. But if you can manipulate the front row, and again, you're in your side deck, you're going to have things like, you're going to have Lightning Storm, you're going to have your Feather Duster, you're going to have your artifact cards, you're going to have all of the things that you actually want that are going to help you in the mirror match in the side. These are really for the first game. So if you find out that you're not playing up against Traptrix, if you're playing up against Branded or something, and you see the opportunity to take that one shot, you're going to do that. If you end up getting behind because of one of the Traptrix Xyz, well, then Zeus is always an option. Evil Swarm can help you take out a field. Like, this isn't all for the mirror match, but that's where your side deck should come in. And again, there's so many good cards, and they've given us more good cards. So there's really no excuse, kinda. Moving back into the Traptrix, I am going to be running 1 Alamaris, 2 Pinguicula. Maybe that's how you pronounce that. 1 Rafflesia, 1 Adipus, 2 copies Cularia, and 2 copies of Sarah. So legitimately, all I did with the extra deck was I took 1 copy of everything out from the previous build to add in my 6 cards with the Utopia strategy, the Exciton Knight and the Arsenal Zeus. You guys could go another way. You guys could absolutely add in more powerful links like Boral Sword. Or, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, Boral Sword. If you guys have access code talker, you guys could do that. Blackluster Envoy-ish, the Soldier of Chaos, sorry. Probably not going to be as good since you don't get to the high levels. But this is the remainder of the deck. It's mostly for fun, but it can do some things. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you have, maybe a like and a comment. And if we did extra special awesome, possibly even a quick little subscription button press, maybe. Either way, guys, what I really want from you is I want you guys to go out and have a great day today. I want you guys to go play this and enjoy this. And I want to see you guys the next time I make a video. So till then, see you later.